So one of the questions I often get is, do I need one syringe for my under eyes or two syringes under my eyes? Amy's a perfect candidate to really explain how that works. So when we think about one syringe tear trough filler, we're often placing a little bit of product into that line here and possibly a little bit of product into that groove here. And that's great because that will remove a lot of the shadow. What that doesn't treat in this case is how the anchoring of the cheek is going to be important here. One of the things that has lost in this case is the structure here. And this structure is really important because it holds the eye and all the material under the eye. And so this is why tear trough fillers often go wrong. If I just treat it here, it will look good for a good 4 to 6 weeks, but typically this is where we talk about migration, swelling, product not lasting. And so actually a much better answer is a cheek. Now, if you need to know when to work out someone's cheek, a really good sign and symptom is you can see the volume loss here. You can see a little bit coming down here. You can see that almost the jowl isn't as sharp as it used to be. And a lot of this comes from here. Think about the cheek as a hammock under the eye. If the hammock is nice and tense and tight, everything above it is well supported. If it's not well controlled, everything pushes down. This is how we're able to treat under eye bags, grooves under the eye, but these treatments last much longer and have a much lower side effect profile. So what I'm looking to do is actually supporting this cheek up and out. Think of it like a duvet, putting it closer to the eye. If we can lift that cheek up and freshen the under eye, it's a much better place than just filling out the cheek or overstructuring or overfilling. This is how we create a natural outcome, a hidden outcome, but a long outcome that's going to work well.